Good day, my name is Warren and I am from PropWiz. Today we will be discussing something quite important and that is understanding the difference between a VAT and transfer duty property transfer or transaction. So the question usually does arise, is a property going to go through as a VAT transaction or as a normal transfer duty? So this information is on our website, which is www.propwiz.co.za, and it is also shared on all of our social media platforms. So let's dive right in. So before advertising a property for sale, during negotiations with prospective purchasers, and when preparing your agreement of sale, it is important to consider and be mindful of whether or not VAT or transfer duty will apply to the transaction. Getting it wrong can cause unwanted and costly surprises for the seller and purchaser alike. So, the most important thing to remember with regards to VAT and transfer duty, only one will apply, not both. It cannot be both. So, what is VAT? VAT is an indirect tax levied on the supply of all goods, including fixed property and services by a VAT vendor in the course and furtherance of any enterprise carried on by the vendor. If the seller is registered for VAT and sells immovable property in the course of their business, VAT will be payable to SARS. The agreement of sale should clearly state if VAT is included or excluded in the purchase price. If not mentioned, VAT is deemed included. So what is transfer duty? Transfer duty is a tax levied on the value of immovable property and is payable by the person acquiring the property. If the seller is not a VAT vendor, transfer duty applies. Transfer duty is calculated on a tiered scale based on the purchase price of the property, and then also transfer duty is payable on properties valued over 1.1 million rand. So when you do purchase property, and it is a transfer duty that will be payable and not VAT, most transfer attorneys will be able to give you that tiered scale and what the transfer duty will be. There are some exemptions to transfer duty, so that will be property acquired by the government, property that is subject to VAT, property transferred as an inheritance from a deceased estate, or a property transferred as a result of a divorce. You also then get zero-rated transactions. What is this? If a VAT vendor sells a property as a going concern to another VAT vendor, the sale is zero-rated for VAT purposes. Both parties must agree in writing that the supply is a going concern and that the enterprise is an income-earning activity of the date of transfer. So taking all of this into account, the conclusion is understanding whether VAT or transfer duty applies to your property sale is essential to avoid unexpected costs and legal issues. Always ensure that the sale agreement clearly reflects the applicable tax. At PropWiz, we committed to helping you navigate these complexities and ensure a smooth property transaction. Just to note, while we are not legal advisors, we can assist you in ensuring your property transaction complies with all legal requirements. If you are looking to buy or sell property, please contact PropWiz for expert assistance. So this content piece I've also loaded onto our LinkedIn page. So all of what we've discussed is also listed over here, and then I've also added some links to other experts in the field, which dives into a more detailed version of the difference between transfer duty or VAT. Remember, as an agent assisting a buyer and seller, it's at that stage that you already have to clarify what type of transfer it's going to be, and this also assists the transferring attorney or the conveyancing attorney as to what type of property transfer this is going to be. If you look at Beerker's attorney, they go into detail when is VAT payable and a bit more about zero-rated property transfers, which is quite interesting. And then if we do go back, the last link that I've got on the article link, let's get back to that, is the one that says Newsflash, and that is a PDF document that you can download. That is Van Dijk's Van Heerden Group, and they obviously then also go into a more of a deep dive as to the difference between VAT and transfer duty property sales. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you've got any questions or if you need assistance with the property sale, call PropWiz today. Thank you.